Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Kazooie for the N64. Last time we did Mad Monster Mansion, and that was pretty much it. In the last episode, I know I said I would get a drink and come back, but the video I recorded for that level was almost an hour anyways, so I kind of just decided to just call it a day then, and it was getting kind of late as well, so I decided to just hold off on recording the rest of the game until a bit later. But I took the liberty of turning on this cauldron here, so we can get here a little bit faster, but yeah, we're back. We're in this little area here, which if you remember correctly, it's the little area for Rusty Bucket Bay, and also but anyways, we're in the Rusty Bucket Bay area. I took care of the enemies here because yeah, they're gone, just to get them out of the way so I don't have to bother with them. But either way though, we have to raise the water level because it's not actually high. It's not high enough right now for us to open the little door to the next level you see over there. So what we're gonna do, make a leap of faith. Not really a leap of faith because I was pretty obviously gonna get. We are easily gonna get that, but either way. But yeah, the water level is always gonna be at this level now. It won't change, except for one part that we'll see later, and that's not only temporary. It's only to get a Cheeto location found, but you know, it's still there, and it's important. So oh, this is going to be interesting. Rusty Bucket Bay. Okay. I don't think there's anything down in this area. I think it's just a pass. Let me see. I really don't think there's anything here. I want to say there isn't. Yeah, it's just a gate. I believe that's the area where you unlock Mad Monster Mansion. So now, since the water level is filled up in all these rooms now, so if you want to for some reason go back to the area where you unlock Mad Monster Mansion and get an extra life you can get now, by all means you can do that. Why you'd want to bother about that in the first place is beyond me, because you don't even want to die in the first place in this game, so yeah, it's kind of pointless in my opinion. Like, just getting the reason why I've been ignoring lives in this game in general is because it just, like, if you lose a life in this game, all the notes reset and you have to collect all of them all over again. And if you get a game over, you get that little cutscene as well as when you like save and quit, obviously. But you'll just be sent back to the title screen, and it's just there's no reason. There's no real reason to go out and collect lives, because you really don't want to die ever in this game. Like, key events will still, I believe, will not reset. Like, you'll still have the amount of jiggies you already have, and the empty honeycombs and all that, but notes will be all gone, so there's just no real reason to go out to like farm lives or anything. This is definitely no like Rayman 1. Like if this was Rayman 1, we'd be needing a lot of lives, but this game isn't Rayman, so. Speaking of Rayman, I recently completed the first game, so I'm considering doing an LP of it at some point. Well, I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely do the game eventually, but possibly not for a little bit. Anyways, though, this is the engine room. A really infamous part of Rusty Bucket Bay, and arguably the hardest part of the level in general, really. Basically, there's a bunch of gears and machinery around here, and there's a lot of cheap deaths here. Like, well, not really cheap, it's just a lot of this stuff is really, really precise, and sometimes it can lead to some pretty risky stuff. Like, you want to make sure you're absolutely safe before like traversing through an area here. Otherwise, you're gonna like go on those little pipes, for instance, and die, because they'll just roll, and then you'll just fall under there, wherever that leads to. But you see, these Mumbo tokens are pretty much bait. That 80 to 90% of the time, if you try to get them, you're gonna just end up killing yourself. So I end up to just not bother with them. Anyways, though, these little switches, there are 2 of these in this room, and it slows down the propellers at the back of the boat. I believe this is the back or the front, either way. And there's going to be a time limit once we activate the second one, and there's a jig in there, so I think you know where that's going. I don't know if that pipe rolls. Does it roll? Does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, whatever. I could have just jumped over easily, but still. Yeah, you've also probably noticed that I'm doing this area first. I don't really think I need to explain why. Better to get the hard stuff done first, before doing anything else. Because then, if I die, it's not as painful. And before... Okay. It's here. Why not? And that's the area where we made the fans turn slow down. If I didn't hit that switch, this would be pretty much impossible to traverse through. But anyways, I want to wait a little bit for this. There's no point. It's going to turn around anyway. So this is really close. Like, this always becomes a close call. I don't trust it, so I'm going to wait. Or that can happen. Well, oh dear. This is why people really can't stand the engine room. That happens. And you have to do all the stuff you've previously done over again. Like, we collected these notes earlier, but we have to do it again because it doesn't save notes. I think that's fixed in the Xbox Live version, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, I do believe that in that version, no matter if you die or not, notes will always be saved once you collect them, so yeah. Anyways, we'll do this again. Again, thankfully we don't have to do too much over, because we didn't do too much, so that's decent, I guess. Like, again, make sure you go to deal with the engine room first. You'll you'll thank me for telling you that, because again, once you do it, most of the level is pretty simple for the most part. There's obviously some things you have to worry about, like some things you have to be careful for, but overall, after you finish the engine room, you really shouldn't have any trouble with any other part of the level. So get this part done right away, and you should be able to get through the rest of the level fine. Because if you can get through this, then you shouldn't have an issue with anything else. But yeah. Wait for the roller. Thankfully it doesn't, what am I saying? Well, the things give you quite a decent amount of time to, react. Oh, alright. Completely forgot I could use the R button to center the camera behind Banjo. My bad. That's gonna help a lot, now that I know that. Because I never used that. I kinda just, thought that you could only use the C-sticks to move the camera. Or, not C-stick, the C buttons. My bad, but, yeah. Oh, jeez. That was stupid. We will do this. We will. Yeah. I might just edit this out and go back to the actual engine room part, because you're saying the same thing twice, or 3 times now, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that. See you guys when I actually get the timer back up. Okay, so I have the timer back up. Hopefully I can do it this time. Let's just hope for the best. And I believe these things are turned off completely, so it's just those spinny things, wherever these things are. And we have to make our way to those propellers as soon as possible. Like this gets really tense. You barely have enough time for this. I don't want to do that. Okay, get out of here. And this way. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, get in there. Yes, get out, get out, get out. Oh, yes, okay. That was so close. That is an instant death if you're in there. So, you want to stay clear. Make sure you don't stay in there while you're, while it's turning on, so, yeah. Also, this water is polluted. Just being in the water makes Banjo lose air. So, yeah, like we're still losing air, even though we're not underwater. So, yeah, you wanna make sure you don't stay in the water for too long, because if you go underwater, you're gonna lose twice as much air. So, make sure you don't stay in there for too long. There are some jiggies that require, like one in particular that requires you to go underwater for a little while, and that's the most dangerous one to get, I find. Well, other than the one we just got with the propellers, but, you know. it can be pretty dangerous if you're not careful, because you lose air, you die. So you want to be careful. But yeah, we're gonna go to the outer areas of Rusty Bucket Bay now, and first things first, I'm gonna take care of this. So we just may open this area up, and well, killed that guy. But if we put 4 in there, it opens up even more. So with those tall things, you want to make sure you put in twice the amount of like eggs needed, because there's gonna be something. It's gonna open up a little bit more if you do that. Anyways, though. Oh, I hate this. I really. Ugh, man. Oh! Jeez! Die! Okay. Go in here. Jeez, man. That's the worst part for me. I hate I know this is a cartoon and it's very unrealistic and all, but sharks, no matter. I just can't do I can't. Dang, man, I just no. That was giving me flashbacks to that one episode where I think it was before we entered Mad Monster Mansion, where I just got freaked out by the piranha dude. Yes, I'm a wimp, but I just I think the show's gonna come back as soon as I exit this place. That's the worst thing. I don't know if it will come back or not. I'm gonna. I don't know. Let's get this over with. Please don't say it comes back. Oh! Get away from me, you son of a biscuit! Oh my gosh. I don't. Why does he have to respawn? I'll go in here. And I believe there's a piranha. Wait. I want to kill him. Anyways, though, Jiggy. And, yeah. Ugh. Okay. What's down here? Is there anything of worth down there? No, just enemy. Oh! I'm losing reputation right now. Seriously. Like... Ugh. I'm just glad this is... the hard stuff for me is almost over. 'Cause I don't even... Where are you? Where is that guy? It's over there. Make sure that you're nowhere near me. Okay, so we're gonna get the arguably probably the second most dangerous Jiggy in this level. We go around here. Rusty bucket, yep. There's a dolphin that's being like pulled down by this little anchor here. Like, he can't escape, so we're gonna set him free. And by doing that, we'll get a Jiggy. So you don't wanna pass this up, so get these notes. It's all nice. Very notey, so yeah. I don't even know. But how the dolphin has been able to breathe under the polluted water for this long, I will never know. And you'll crap out a Jiggy, so that's nice. But yeah, now we're gonna. There's no time limit for this, thankfully, so we don't have to wait. We don't have to do speedrun strats or anything like that. So we can take this a little bit more steadily, but well, we have a fast meeting. What the hell am I saying? Our meter is going down fast. So yeah, you wanna make sure you don't stay in the water for too long. That's why I find it kind of dangerous, because since you're the camera almost messed me up there, but since the your air goes down twice as fast, and the Jiggy is like, come on, turn the camera please. Yes, okay. Since the Jiggy is all the way down to the bottom and your air goes down fast, like twice as fast, it can be pretty easy to drown if you're not careful. So make sure you get the Jiggy as fast as you can. But yeah, this area, if you touch this toxic waste, you'll take damage. You'll still be able to swim in it for whatever reason, but there's no point in doing so because there's nothing here. And well, you don't want to just die. You don't want to just end up dying, especially considering, again, you'd have to do get all the notes and stuff again. So yeah, try and avoid that from happening. But here we go, another tile thing, and all of these. Oh, okay, that's all it does. There's nothing extra. Like, there's only a few that don't do it twice, but if it doesn't, if it doesn't do it twice, it means there's just nothing there. So yeah, don't bother like trying to figure something smart out because nothing will happen. Oh, this Jiggy. Okay, I might as well get it done now. Here we go. This is a speed-runny Jiggy. Basically, I think it's pretty self-explanatory what's going on here, but yeah. You want to get the Jiggy before the gate thing shuts on you, but yeah. I want to get back to the that area though because we're not done over here. So let's make our way back. So I believe there's another crane where it basically drops a TNT box on a little entrance, which we'll be going to for. I don't really want to call it a boss because it really is way too short to be called a boss. So I'm just gonna call it a mini boss. You know, it's basically the closest we'll get to a boss besides Grunty in this game. So yeah, there's only one true boss in this game. Turi fixes that, but in this game, it's just gonna be Grunty. So these guys are kind of they can be kind of tricky to deal with if you're not careful because since they're tiny, it's a lot harder to hit them with the I can't do it, but it's a lot harder to hit them with that attack since they're tiny now. So it's best to just roll into the mic. I feel that's the best way to do it personally. Ow. Those guys can be kind of annoying. And I didn't know that guy was even there, so that's a fail. But you get extra life from that. You don't really need it, but it's there. And we can't even go to the other crane area, so we're gonna have to go there later. Anyways, though, I believe a Jinjo is in here. I don't know if there's anything else. There are these hi guys, for one thing, but we're not really bothered about them right now. But yeah, there's one more Jinjo to collect, and I know exactly where he is, so don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure I haven't missed any notes here though. I don't think there's anything of worth around here, so yeah, I'm pretty confident saying that there's nothing else here aside from those red feathers over there. So let's get out of here. All right. I don't think there's anything around here, so let's make our way back to the center of Rusty Bucket Bay, which is the actual like boat. So yeah, like I'll get more into this in a sec, but you know, it's levels like this that make me wish I could see the outskirts of the world. Like you see over there, there's like a gate over there. However, we can't go over there. Like, it's always going to be shut, no matter what we do. And I just feel it would be very interesting if we could see the outskirts of worlds and where they connect to, you know? This is kind of annoying to deal with. Let me try and get up there. I think there's just eggs, but whoa. I hate why that it just keeps crackling every time I kill those guys. Or kill a lot of enemies, I might add. Anyways though, if you don't do that, you're gonna get burned. So, yeah. For some reason, the knife doesn't hurt you, but it's just a flat object, so... These things will, though. Okay, so I don't think there's much else in here, so... I think we're good. I'll make sure I... Because the note I got there, behind the fridge, there... That can be... Yeah. That can be really easy to miss, so you want to be careful you get that. You want to make sure you get that. Is there anything at the top little hole there? No. Okay. Just eggs. Don't really care. Alright, so this up here, if I can get up here. Oof. Oh, whatever. Let's go in here. There's a lot of breakable windows here. If they're just like this, then there's nothing to worry about. If they look like the one I just broke, then you can break it and you'll find something in there. You wanna be looking out for the windows a lot, because there are a lot of breakable windows in this level, and well, if you wanna end up collecting everything, then you're gonna have to break all of them.